As a young woman, I loved sport. I was very active. The Midmar was a challenge, and I was happy to take it up because it was outside my comfort zone. And I loved it. It was a wonderful experience. I did it 7 times until I had my stroke. At the age of 37, after being really active, I was visiting a friend on a weekend, and we bought Nando's chicken, and I just coughed while I was eating. Immediately after was a shocking headache, which stayed with me for about a week afterwards. I wasn't able to get rid of that. I also had very bad speech. My eye was very droopy, and my word finding was really difficult. I battled to string a sentence together. It makes you frustrated and you feel silly because you can't express yourself. And it took me 3 or 4 days before I actually went to seek help. And I went to the Flora clinic and had x-rays and scans, and they picked up that I'd had a stroke. It didn't even cross my mind that I'd had a stroke. You know, why would you have a stroke when you're so healthy? In the heart, I'm not sure if it was a condition, but they did find a hole, and they also offered to operate on it. But I just felt that it was quite radical surgery, so I declined the operation and rather took the medication warfarin to keep my blood thin. After my stroke, I was in denial. I decided that there was nothing wrong with me. I carried on life. I did my sport. In fact, so much so that I decided to train for the Argus. So I bought myself a bike and everything. I was on the road training, and then on the Wednesday I was at the gym, and it was when I was on the leg machines that I had my first seizure. It was at that point that I was diagnosed with epilepsy as well. I joined Discovery Health during the time where I was combating epilepsy. I used to have many MRIs, CAT scans. Discovery were an amazing backup for me. Health-wise and sport-wise, they've covered both bases that I needed very strongly at that time. During a hike one day, I dropped down and I was taken to the Somerset West Mediclinic, where the doctor over there checked my heart, and he told me then of a new operation which you can do with an angiogram and just put a little stent, a butterfly stent in it. And I had it done, and it was 24 hours in hospital, and I was up and about walking, and for me that was an easy way to fix a hole. I was just recently on Discovery, and I was amazed how generous and how kind they were. They paid everything without a question or anything, and they were always there. 5 days after the operation, I went swimming at the gym because I felt so good. I felt revived. I was able to embrace life and live a full, healthy, creative life. And I'm so grateful for that, because nowadays I don't put my hand down for anything. If something's going, I take it.